Good morning and welcome to Live with Joy. I'm going to give it a few moments for everybody to come on and find that post, and then we're going to go over exactly what we're going to be doing today. As we wait, let me just give you some reminders of what we have been doing this week so far and what we are focusing on this week. This week we're focusing on strength, cardio, and core days. So we have, what I have set up for the entire week is 3 strength days, which we've already had 2 on Monday and Wednesday. Tomorrow will be our last strength day, day number 3. And in between, we've been working on getting in cardio and core. So we've had one of those cardio and core days already. And today is our second and final cardio and core day. So what that means is that we want to get the intensity up, to get the heart rate up, while maintaining focus in that center, okay, in that core, meaning all the way around, front, sides, and back. So we want to have some twisting work, we want to have internal engagement, and we want to focus on those abs and the lower back as well, okay? So we've got a lot of things to do today. We've got a lot of things planned. I'm going to have about 6 circuits today, and we're going to have 2 exercises per circuit, but there's kind of multiple movement in some of those exercises. So if some of the exercises are too much, you can break it down into one move, and I'll kind of show you those options as we go through it when I'm previewing those moves. So I'll give you extra options if the exercise itself is a little bit too much, okay? So you'll have options to take it down or take it up a level into a stronger move, okay? We are incorporating body weight today, meaning in that plank position, okay? So we are gonna have some moving work where I do want to I'm adding a little bit of intensity to those moves, but of course if that's too much for you, again, you're gonna pick either one of those moves, or you're gonna simply hold your plank and you're gonna get that core engagement. You just won't get the intensity, which is fine. You don't need that unless you want to have that intensity, okay? So you can simply hold the plank for any of that plank movement work in order to just engage that center and take the focus into the core, but not, again, have to bring that intensity up. So if you need to bring that intensity down, or your strength doesn't allow you to go through some of those moves, again, you want to get those planks strong, because you can't add that movement to the planks if your planks aren't strong to begin with. So that plank foundation is what you should be working on if you're unable to move through them, okay? So just as a reminder, when we get to those, I will remind you that you might just want to hold that plank if you're struggling with the movement, okay? So that's it today, cardio and core, getting that intensity up. Our first move in all of our circuits is going to be geared towards bringing up that intensity, but again, when we are on the floor doing that groundwork, that first move, I did add a little intensity to it. That's your plank work. You don't have to on those if you don't want to, okay? On our feet, feel what intensity feels right for you. I'll give you levels on that. The second move is really going to be geared towards engaging that center even a little bit more. Not that the first move won't engage that center, because it will in everything that we're doing today. We are really going to be working on that center throughout. But the second move is going to be a little bit more core driven and a little bit slower, okay? So that is what we're doing today. Let's just get it warmed up, and then we'll get right into what we want to do. Marching it out right and left, standing up nice and tall, getting those shoulders down and back, engaging that center, and breathing right, left. Let's go 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's feel the cross, little push. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. Let's go 4, 3, 2. Step, touch, painted side, side. 8 more. 8, 4, 3, 2. Reach across and tap. Get those arms moving. You really want to get that body warmed up, center warmed up, muscles warmed up, and joints warmed up. Last 4, 3, 2. Reach it overhead, up. Let's go 8 more here. 8, 4, 3, 2. Reach it back across, reach. 8 more, 8. 4, 3, 2, hamstring curl, pull back. 8 more, 8. 4, 3, 2, knees to the front and pull. 8 more, 8. 4, 3, 2, back to the hamstrings for 8. 4, 3, 2, reach across and tap for 8. 4, 3, 2, reach it overhead, up. Back across for 8. 4, 3, 2, and step touch, press. 4, 3, 2, heel across, push forward. 4, 3, 2, march it out, right and left. 4, 3, keep marching, roll those shoulders back 4 times. 3 more, 2 more. Take those legs out wide and hold. Hands on those thighs and hinge forward with a flat back. Hold here and roll it up halfway, stretch that spine. Take that flat back down. Roll it all the way up, allow that head to come up last, and roll the shoulders back. All right, watch me for your first exercises. Now, of course, I'm going to give you options. You can simply tap it back. You can alternate a lunge, or you're going to add this little quick move with the lunge, which looks like this. Lunge, switch, switch, lunge on the other side. Switch, switch, lunge on the other side, okay? Tap backs, alternating lunges, or your lunge, switch, switch into your lunge on the other side. All right, second exercise, just that right leg to start. I want you to think about lengthening out. If you can have that foot off the floor, even better. And then you're gonna bend the elbows and bend the knees, getting this little crunch through your center, extend and lengthen back out. Now again, if you can't keep that foot off the floor, just tap down, come a little bit more upright, and you'll be here. If you can manage to stay here, come in, come out and lengthen, a little more into that warrior position, then do that, okay? All right, so again, taps, alternating lunges, or lunge, switch, switch, starting in 3, 2, and 1. And today, we have 30 seconds for everything, okay? Switch, switch, lunge, just those switches, just those alternating lunges, and you can move the arms or keep them steady if the arm work is too much for you, okay? Right here, I'm using running arms for this move. And again, this is going to start to build that intensity up. Little switch, switch into my lunge. One more time. Good, 5 seconds to get in position, left foot back. Extend and lengthen that right leg. Draw that knee in. Remember, you can tap that foot down. Or get a little bit more into that warrior position here. And then get that knee in and those elbows out. So again, this is going to be a little slower on that second move. Think about lengthening. Good, all is going to stem from that core here. Also the balance and strength of that left leg. Whether or not you can keep that right leg up. Or again, if you need to come a little more upright, put that foot on the floor, totally fine. All right, get ready to tap, alternate lunges, or lunge, switch, switch, lunge on the other side. So again, first move, a little bit more intense. Second move, a little bit more slower to help you bring that intensity down. Okay, so you don't have back-to-back cardio, but you still have movement. So it's not going to bring that intensity down all the way, but it will a little bit. Good, last time. And now you want that right foot forward, left foot back, lengthen. You can keep that foot on the floor. Draw that knee in, get that little punch through that stomach. Extend and lengthen out. Foot can come to the floor. A little more upright here. Or extend and hinge making it even harder. As you extend your hinge and you lengthen. A little bit more core driven, a little bit more balance if you're hinging forward and keeping that leg off the ground. Good, get that last one in. Make your way up, and again, tap that. Alternate lunges, or your lunge, switch, switch, set number 3. Don't forget your options. You can also simply march in place for any of those cardio moves while we're standing on those feet. Good, come on up. Left foot's forward, right foot is back. Lengthen those arms up. Draw that knee in, extend and lengthen out. Once again, you can make it harder by hinging to lengthen. And then coming up and drawing that knee in. Good, one more time, and one more set. Tap that, alternating lunges, or lunge, switch, switch. Final set right here. Good, and breathe. Right foot forward, left foot back. Arms extended. Feet comes in, extend and lengthen. Hinge, or bring that foot right back to the floor. Good, gotta really maintain that focus here, especially if you're balancing on that leg. As you hinge forward, think about lengthening, think about bringing everything in together. Good, and relax. Resetting that clock. Yes, more, you should already feel that intensity building right here. All right, watch me. We're coming to the ground. Make sure you have your mat. Now we're gonna do one ankle touch, okay? Watch me, I'm gonna show you a hard version first. Let's reach right ankle to left knee, and then the left knee starts 1, 2, 3 knees. And then left to right, right knees 3 times, okay? We're trying to, that's your intensity move, drawing those knees in 3 times. Reach with the opposite. Now, if you need to, you can come to your knees and extend it out 3 times, and then pop to your knee, reach for your knee, reach for your ankle. Or once again, remember, you might just be holding that, and that's it. You can also just do the ankle touches or knee touches. You can just do the step back, so just the knees. So pick one of those if it's too much. Watch it in your second move, we're doing a hollow man. I'll give you an option here as well. Tuck your chin in, lift your legs, your hands, and your head just hover off the ground, okay? And then back down. So you hold there for as long as you can. Now, lifting both legs, of course, difficult. So you can just go one leg at a time. Hold there for about 2 or 3 seconds. Back down. Hold that belly down towards that floor, okay? So there are your options. If you need to just lift the shoulders and not the legs at all, that's fine too, okay? Get into that plank position. You're gonna either hold, or you're gonna reach for those ankles, or you're gonna draw those knees in, or 1 ankle, 3 knees. In 3, 2, and go. You're on that clock. So I'm gonna reach my right ankle to my left knee, and then right hand to left, and then left to right ankle, and draw 3 knees in. Try to start with that different ankle at the same time. So whatever ankle you touch, that's the one that starts your knees. Touch that ankle or knee, and then start with that one to draw those knees in 3 times. 1, 2, 3. That's your intense move. Good. So you gotta keep a little focus to think about which one you're starting with. Come on down, thumbs are up. You're gonna lift one leg, or again, you're gonna lift both. If you're lifting one, you are alternating the leg that lifts. Okay, you gotta have a lot of control to lift both, so you do not have to one leg fine, take it back down. Okay, if you can, both come up, you hold, and then you lower down. If you're lifting both, you might want to go for more than 2 or 3 seconds in that hold, and then lower down, because it's hard to get there. So you might want to take it there and hold it for a little bit. All right, rotate over, guys. And then as soon as you're ready, you're starting. I'm going to reach for my left ankle and then my left knee start. 1, 2, 3. And then left reaches for the right. And then right, left, right on those knees. Okay, if you find a sequence that you like better, go ahead. You want to touch both ankles and then draw those knees in 2 times or 4 times, that's fine too. This is what I came up with, but feel free to do something that feels more comfortable if you like. Rotate over. Straight arms, straight legs, thumbs are up. And again, lifting one leg and alternating. Or hollow man, lifting both. Hover and hold, pulling the belly down. And then relax on that floor. Muster up another one. Breathe through it. And lower down. Doing a lot of tough work today. So again, break it down if you need to. Just hold those planks. Move just one part of those planks, whichever one you are more confident with, okay? All right, go ahead. Reach for that ankle. Draw those knees in 3 times. Or again, whatever combination you feel comfortable with. Good, rotate over. Don't worry if you don't get there in time, it's okay. Get there when you can start, and whatever time is left on that clock, that's when you have to work. Lift and keep going. Good, you guys keep going, lifting one leg or both. I'm already sweating. It's all going in my eyes right now. How you guys doing? Hang in there. All right, gotta wipe that sweat off. And then we got one more set. 5 more seconds here coming up. Last 2. And 1. Let's go. 1 more set, guys. Reach for that ankle. Draw those knees in 3 times. So again, those knees that you're drawing in is your intense movement right here. That's what's going to keep your cardio going and your heart rate up by driving those knees in quickly. You can go slow. And I can certainly feel my core completely activated already. We're only in circuit number 2. Lift one leg at a time, or lift them both if you've got that core strength to do so. If it hurts your back, lift only one, guys. Or keep the feet down and lift just the hands and the shoulders off of that ground. Good, get that last one in, and then start to make your way up, and I'm going to reset that clock. All right, let me show you the 2 moves. Once again, I'm going to show you options. We've got lateral knees, so it's 3 knees and we move and we pause. So it looks like this. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. So whatever knee's up, that's the one you start with and you work laterally. Now, of course, you might not be able to move if you can't jump through those knees. So you would just go 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold the other side. Okay, so it's like a big march. All right, you can also just go with your high knees, or just pull right here, or get big marches, whatever gets you moving, okay? You can also do a little shuffle 3 times instead of those knees if you want to work that lateral movement, okay? Now watch me for your next exercise. We're going to take our hands behind our head right here, open up that chest. We're going to step back right, reach for the inside of that left foot, and then rotate into that knee. So we're going to get that nice little stretch and then twist. So we're activating that twist now, okay? We're going to stay on all one side and then the other on the next set, okay? But first, you're gonna do either those high knees or that lateral shuffle or that lateral knee shuffle, okay? In 3, 2, and 1. So you wanna go 1, 2, 3, hold it up, and then that leg that's up starts to take you over to the other side. Okay, you can stay centered and not have that lateral movement. You can just do lateral shuffles on the toes. Again, find what works for you. You can do high knee march. Good, last one. Left foot's gonna be forward. Hands are gonna be here. Get ready to go back with the right. Reach for the inside of that foot. See how I lengthen my leg? Twist into that right knee. So I wanna twist down, reach for the foot. Twist up, taking that elbow or shoulder rather towards the knee. Okay, you don't have to be as big. I'm trying to get low. You don't have to. You can make it a little tap back instead of a big lunge. Good, and relax. Get ready for those shuffles. Get that knee up. 1, 2, 3, or just those high knees, or that nice high knee march. I'm moving laterally with 3 knees. 1, 2, hold the third one. Good, now you're gonna take that right foot, stepping back to left, get those hands up, reach for the inside of that right foot, twist up and into that knee. Good, it can be nice and easy, little tap instead of a lunge. If it's too much, lengthen, rotating crunch. Good, now I'm getting ready to go laterally, knee up, 1, 2, 3. Good, keep going. Remember, you could just be doing these. You could be marching. You can do it knee, hold in place, okay? You got it, just find what works for you. Laterally, moving with those knees if you can. Coming on your last 10 seconds. Think about that movement. If you're going laterally. Good. Left foot's up around the leg. Right leg is stepping back. Reach for the inside of that foot. Rotate into that knee. Good, one more time with those lateral knee shuffles. 1, 2, 3, or just shuffle off of those toes. Good, you can stay in place, right? Should be feeling that intensity going up. Whatever you're doing, do it to feel that intensity rise. Good. All right, right foot's your stable leg. Left foot's going back. Hands up. Reach for the inside of that right foot. Twist into that left knee. Good, make it smaller if you need, right? Nice and easy. Find the movement that works for you. Good, get that last one in. Get some water before you come down. I'm gonna show you your options here. Now once again, options to just hold your plank, yeah? Okay, watch me. We're gonna step into on the outside of that foot to go into our rotating runner's lunge. Okay, you can have that knee down if you need to. And then watch, it's 3 shifts or 3 jumps. 1, 2, other side, and reach. But of course, you can step it. Other side, that's your intense moment. Okay, you can also just switch one time and rotate. Okay, you can just rotate if you want. You can just tap, or you can just hold that plank, okay? And then we're down to the same position we were before, where we're lifting one arm, one leg, reaching for the opposite foot. So if I'm gonna lift my right, I'm lifting and reaching for my left, okay? And this, we're coming all the way up, not a hover. Lifting that shoulder, or you can even come all the way up. Staying on that one side, and then we'll switch in that second set, okay? All right, get ready. You want to step into that big runner's lunge, knee down and knee up, rotate into it, switch those legs 3 times. 1 to 3 is too much, but remember, that's your intensity moment. If you want it, take it, okay? In 3, 2, and go. So I'm gonna step on the outside of my foot, rotate and reach up, and I'm gonna switch 1, 2, and on the third one I'm holding, and that's when I'm gonna reach. Again, you don't have to be hopping the way I am. Okay, I'm adding that intensity, but you can just step through it. You can keep it knee on the ground, and switch it here. 1, 2, and then on the third, reach it, okay? You can just switch one time if 3 is too much. Take it onto that back. Thumbs are up. And again, whatever arm you reach, the opposite leg is coming up, so I'm starting with the right, going for the left. And if you want to make it harder, you're coming all the way up. Now we're staying on one side here. So my right hand's reaching for my left, and I'm staying there for the entire set. I'm not switching. Good, last one. Rotate over and get ready to come into that outside runner's lunge. Rotate into it and then switch 3 times and reach on the other side. Okay, switch once if that's too intense. Simply step it is fine. Good, rotate over, and now our left hand is reaching the inside of that right foot. Shoulder coming up if you can, and if you're strong enough, you can come all the way up. That other hand just stays on the floor. That's what makes this harder. You're not using any momentum. It's all core strength to lift up. Good, rotate over. Remember, you can simply hold that plank or runner's lunge and twist right here. Again, you can alternate one and go right to the other side. But if you want to add that intensity element, it's switching 3 times and then your twist. With or without that hop. Good, turn it over. And now we're reaching right hand to left foot. Again, just lifting that shoulder. Or coming all the way up, guys. Only if you have that core strength to do so. Again, we're not using any momentum here. So it's going to do a lot harder. Try to lift the entire upper body off of that floor. Good, finish up that last one. Come on up, rotate over. Last and final time right here, remember, you can simply hold a plank or step it. You can do just the stepping, or again, like I said, just the alternating side planks if you need to, right? That's fine. Find what works for you. If you're doing these little hop switches outside that foot, you're going to notice how much core strength you actually need to do that move. It is a lot. It's intense. Come on down. Left hand's reaching for the inside of that right foot now. Lifting that shoulder up if you can. If you've got that core strength, all the way. Good. All right, come on up. Get some water. We got just one more circuit, guys, because we're real intense today. All right, we're going to get some water and we'll try to do the next move. Awesome job, guys. Take a little breather right here. I'm wiping that sweat off. How about you? You sweating? I am. All right, watch me. We're going into our long jumps or our step forward. High knees are coming back. Or take a step back. Watch me, okay? Big jump. I want to go high knees coming back, and then a big jump forward. Now, doesn't have to be. It could be just a big step and a big step back, and then change the foot. Okay, but I want big steps. Big steps. You can take a little squat, and then take it back. Big step, squat, and step it back. Okay, that's going to still get some energy and power. Get that squat at the ends if you can. You can also bring it here and just step it back or walk it back instead of those high knees. There's different levels there for you, okay? Next move, watch me. Legs are wide. Our arms are up to our side. Okay, I'm gonna reach with my left hand to the inside of that right foot. And then as I come up, I'm gonna twist into that other foot. So I'm reaching inside foot low, inside foot high. Okay, all on that side. And then we'll switch on the next set. All right, guys, come on, let's do it. Big step forward into your squat. Taking a big step back or that long jump. And those high knees back or step back in 3, 2, and go. You're in it, guys. Big jump, high knees back. That is going to be your hardest move right there. Okay, you can take a step back. You can jump it and shuffle those feet back. You can take a leap or a big step and then take it back. Get that squat at the end and change that leg, that steps. So I'm gonna go right, squat it, big step right, left, squat it, big step back, okay? Or that nice long jump. All right, get the legs wide, get the arms out. We're taking this left arm down to the right foot and then swing up and reach for the inside of that left foot. So you gotta twist to reach down, twist to reach across to the other leg. Legs remain straight the entire time. As I reach down, my legs are straight, and as I twist across, my leg is straight, pick it up. All right, get ready. Long jump. High knees coming back. Or you can get that long jump, take a step back, long jump, just shuffle the feet back, big step, squat, big step back, and then switch that foot and come back with the other one. Good. Good, finish up that last one, and then face me, legs are wide, arms are out. I'm taking that right hand. Reaching for the inside of the left, swing up, and reach for the right foot. As you twist, twist down, twist up. All right, going back to that jump, long jump, step squat, okay, wherever you're working. You gotta just get it back. So even if it's step, squat, big step back, and then go for the left. Squat, big step back. You can hop it and step it. You can hop it and shuffle through the feet rather than high knees. Good, last one. Face me, get those legs out wide. Get the arms up, left hand, reaching for the right foot, and then reaching up to the left. Twist. Twist down, twist up and across. Keep those legs straight. You're gonna work flexibility here as well. Good, last one. And one more set, guys. Come on, I know this is hard. You're almost there though. Get that long jump or that stepping squat. Keep it going, you guys got 20 seconds. You should be sweating now, whether you're stepping into it, hopping into it, shuffling back, stepping back. It's all movement here, guys, on our feet. And again, you could be marching in place. Any cardio moves. Follow me in the front. Arms up, it's our right hand reaching for down for the left. And then twisting to the right. Takes so much effort with every movement today. So hang in there, okay? Do what you can do. Awesome, guys. Get some water before you make it down. We got just one more final circuit on that floor. And you're going to watch me. Once again, you can simply hold that plank. But watch my options. We're going to walk it all the way up to those feet, but not come up. I'm going to really get that flexibility here. Keep contact with the ground. Walk it all the way out into that plank. And give 3 plank jacks before I walk it up again. Now, of course, you can just do the walks. You can just do the plank jacks. You can simply tap it. You can do 3 taps on each side, just 1 on each side. Find what works for you once again, okay? Then we're gonna lower down, place those hands on top of each other like a sandwich, and you're lifting up into that Superman hold, balance on your belly, and lower back down. Okay, take a rest and lift again. All throughout those 30 seconds, we're focusing on the back side of that core, okay? So again, either holding that plank, walking those hands up and giving me those plank jacks, or pick just the walk-ups, or just the plank jacks. In 3, 2, and go. If you can, combination of both. Walking those hands all the way up as far as you can, trying to get flat to your feet. Okay, if you can't come up that far, that's okay. It's going to depend on your flexibility. And then get 3 plank jacks in. 1, 3 is too many. 2, whatever you want to do. Okay, this is just what I chose today. Doesn't mean you have to be there. Good, lower down. Sandwich those hands, feet together, and then lift, separate the feet a little bit, separate the hands, balance on the belly, hold there for a little bit, and lower down. Make sure you're looking down and not up as you lift everything else off of that ground except for that belly. You gotta look at that floor. So you keep that neck in alignment with that spine the entire time, even when you lift. Good, make your way up. Get ready for those walking planks, straight legs, so you work that flexibility. And then once you come into that plank, jack it out if you can. That's your intensity move of those plank jacks. That's gonna just elevate that heart rate a little bit. If you can add it in, you don't have to. Good, make your way down to that floor. Sandwich those hands. And lift into that Superman. Hold balance on that belly, breathe, and then release and relax. Good, come on up. Get ready. And go. Walk those hands in. Walk them down. And plank jump if you can. 3 times. You guys are almost done. I know this is super intense, guys. Okay, I'm not asking you to do every single move. You can break it down and choose what you can do for today. But you also can see how you can elevate your workouts when and if you can get to that point. Come on down. But you don't have to be or ever be. Take those hands sandwich. There's so many options that you can play with to keep your body moving the best that you can. Good. You guys know a lot of those basic movements now, so I'm showing you how you can put them together, make them more intense if you want to elevate certain exercises that you feel more confident in now. Good, lower down, nice and easy. Get set, and lift into that Superman. You guys keep going. Final set right here, you guys got this. Lift and reach, lift and reach. Come on, hang in there, guys. I know it's tough, but do what you can. 10 seconds. You are so done after this. Last 3, 2, and 1. Get that last grip in. Come on up. Let's stay on that mat to stretch. Sit back on those heels right here. Good. Make sure you breathe in. You're going to feel a little bit intense in that breath. Rise up. Let's walk those hands outside the side of that mat. Really get that nice stretch through the side. Walk it over to the other side. Stay right there. Lengthen. And come to the center, lift up onto all fours. Tuck the chin in, round out that back. Look up and hollow it out. 3 more times, tuck it in, round. Look up and hollow it out. Get that breath. 2 more times. And 1 more time. Good, come center, sit back on those heels again. Slide or walk those fingertips forward. Lift those elbows up and off of the floor. Forehead to the ground if you can. Good, and now lift that head up and walk those hands outside of that mat 1 more time so you can get deeper into that stretch. And walk it over to the other side. Good, again, try to get deeper into that stretch. Really press down. And lengthen out through that side, that's stretching. Good, walk it center, come up onto all fours. 1 more set, tuck the chin in, round off the back. Look up and hollow it out, 3 more times, tuck it in, round. Look up and hollow, 2 more times. And 1 more time right here. And come back to that neutral spine, walk those hands in towards those feet. Allow that body to come up. And roll yourself up or come up any other way that you feel more comfortable. Good, stay here for a moment. Get those legs out wide, nice solid stance. And take those hands on those thighs, hinge forward with the flat back. Your cardio and core work are done for this week. Roll up halfway, at least they are with me. Tomorrow is going to be our final strength day, full body combinations to get all those muscles working, full body. Roll the shoulders back. Good, and hold. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale down the left, lengthen up and reach through that right. Lower down, let's take a deep inhale. Exhale and lower through that right side, lift with the left, reach. And bring it up. Let's take 2 deep breaths in. Exhale out and down. One more time. In. Exhale, and you are all done. Fantastic work. Once again, I know that this was a struggle. Lot of tough work to finish that out. On each one of those circuits, we had some tough combination moves, a lot of multiple muscles working with the core work and with the cardio work. Whatever you can get done, you have those options. Make sure you choose those options wisely and do what you know you're capable of so you can feel accomplished at the end of that workout, okay? Awesome job today, guys. Thank you for joining me. Tomorrow, once again, 9:30, I will be on location at the JCC. Anybody who would like to do the outdoor workout that is a member of the JCC can come and work live in person with me, but you have to register. At the miyjcc.org is the instructions on how to register for that class. Otherwise, everybody else, I'm going to see you virtually here tomorrow. Make sure you got your dumbbells. We will be using them tomorrow for our full body strength combinations, okay? Day number 3 of our strength and our final workout of the week. Awesome job, guys. Thank you again for joining me. See you tomorrow.